Hello everyone. Due to the comments of the last Fallout 4 video I made, everyone wants to really see a full-length review on this settlement I made. Now this settlement is originally Sanctuary Hills, and as you can probably notice through this wide shot, that I did add big walls around this place. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. Now for those wondering if this is actually a 500-hour save, here's the photo from Steam showing how many hours I have on Fallout 4. Now I have many other bases like this, but Sanctuary Hills is one of my favorite. So I'll just be showcasing Sanctuary Hills in this video. If you want more videos on other builds that I've made, please feel free to comment about it. Now this video is going to be mostly uncut, besides the parts where it's just plain boring. Now, here's the entrance right here. Nobody's getting in unless they're a settler. This vault entrance is from the DLC for making vaults in Fallout 4. You've probably already noticed a few mods here, but most of these are not gameplay mods, it's simply just for decorative design. Now our first stop here is a Slocum's Joe. It's not amazing or dazzling, but it is pretty neat. This is the first time I ever dabbled with something like this, and I think it turned out pretty well for at least a first try. Next up here is my house, put right across from where your original house is in Fallout 4. Now, the majority of these houses are either vacant or still under construction. Luckily, some of these houses are shops. Like this first one here is a clothing store run by the Vault Tech guy. Now, I'm still working on a lot of this, even though I have many hours in here. It's still a huge, huge work in progress. Our next stop will be over here, which I believe is still a work in progress. It's a drugstore. Now, I'm still working on this area, as I said last time with the clothing store. It's still a huge work in progress. But I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Most of these are modded in, but some of them are vanilla. Now, I will be posting some of the mods I used for these items down in the link in the description. Now, I know Fallout, when it comes to settlement building, you can't really write a story, but sometimes when I got bored, I pretended that these settlers had lives of their own, and so I gave them their own houses that they buy and rent. Here it is, the main building that you have in Sanctuary, and I'm sure lots of people use it as a main crafting area. Now, not much has changed here. This Mama Murphy's chair has not moved ever since I started playing on this save. Now, the majority of stuff here is mainly used for crafting and storage. Nothing special in here, but there is some pretty cool stuff coming up. Now, for our next stop is the bar. Now, I'm still working on the bar, but so far, it's been turning out pretty well. Run by our main man here. I always forget his name. Buddy. And his name's Buddy. Now, I know it's pretty dark in here right now, but eventually it will have light and will be buzzing like the last bar I used to have here. Now, most of these houses are vacant, but if any of you guys have any ideas, please comment about it in the comment section down below. Here we go, the main 3. Now, this building over here is a pretty neat gun store that I've had open for a very long time now. Now, this place is filled to the brim with a lot of modded stuff. While the majority of it is just for display, some of it actually does work. And back here we have a little armor store. Still working on it, but I'm sure it will turn out amazing one day. Now here is one of my favorites. I didn't showcase it in the original video, but this is a very cool looking sleeping area. Now, I know it's a bit crappy down here. It's mainly just used for a main control room down here. But up here, you get a lot of beds, and a lot of people are using it right now. And then a beautiful view of the settlements and city down below. And finally, we have one of the coolest buildings I have ever made. Now I'm going to turn off my menu for this one, just so you guys can really take in what I've done here. Welcome to the Power Armor Warehouse. This Power Armor Warehouse has been a work in progress for roughly a real-life year. and I'm very proud of what I've done here. None of these sets are cheated in. All of these sets have been earned legitimately, whether it was by quests or just by stealing. Now, if we take a story up, we have the Nuka World sets. Now, all of my Vim sets are still on Far Harbor, so none of them are going to be displayed here, but I plan to bring them back over to Sanctuary one day. And that's really the main in-depth view of my Sanctuary Hills base. Now I have multiple other bases like this, so if you guys would like to see it, please tell me about it in the comments. I've been working on this for roughly 2 years now, and this whole save is a lot. It means a lot to me. So that's it for the main Sanctuary review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.